Marcus was a quiet 10th grade student who felt invisible at school. Around him, other students seemed to shine. Some were athletes, some were popular, some wore the newest clothes, and some earned the highest grades. Marcus, by comparison, felt ordinary and small. At home, he scrolled through images online and compared himself to what he saw. Every post seemed to remind him of what he lacked. Better smiles, better bodies, better vacations, better lives. Or so it seemed. The more he looked, the less he liked himself. One day in Bible class, his teacher set a mirror on the desk. It had a long crack running through the center. "Is this mirror worthless because it is cracked?" she asked. A few students laughed and said yes. Others shrugged and said maybe not. The teacher lifted it carefully. "It is damaged," she said, "but it still reflects. Not perfectly, perhaps, but it still serves its purpose." Then she turned to the class. People are like this after sin has broken our world. We are wounded by pride, fear, selfishness, and pain. But even in our brokenness, we must remember something first. God made us in His image. That is where human worth begins. Marcus looked at the cracked mirror. He listened as she continued, "Your value is not decided by followers, grades, money, popularity, sports, or appearance. You matter because the one who created you gave you dignity." The words stayed with him. That evening, Marcus wrote in his notebook, "I am not an accident. I am made in God's image." He did not become fearless overnight. He still had days when comparison tried to pull him down. But something changed. He began to speak more kindly to himself. He stopped mocking the student others ignored. He noticed the tired janitor who worked late, the shy girl who sat alone, and the homeless man near the store, not as invisible people, but as bearers of God's image. The cracked mirror remained on the teacher's desk, but it no longer looked useless to Marcus.